Hey guys, how you all doing today? We are going to be revisiting another Easter egg on Halo 2. And this one, actually, I didn't even know about until just recently. And it's the Rex Easter egg. Now, I know there's a Rex message on the mission outskirts on Halo 2 and back on Halo 1 as well. But this one is actually a little lesser well known. And it's only on the mission The Great Journey. And what you want to do is you want to just get to this part of the mission and destroy all the wraiths. And basically, just proceed through the mission as normal. Now, this Easter egg is pretty rare because before the Master Chief Collection came out, back in the old days of Halo 2, it was actually borderline impossible to reach this. And that is because the Feather Skull did not exist back then. Without the Feather Skull, or the Boom Skull, it made it a lot harder. So we'll cover that in a second. What you want to do at this part is grab a Spectre. You can either leave a Spectre from the beginning of the mission behind, or get hijack one of the Spectres attacking you. Either way, just grab a Spectre. And then proceed to this part of the map. Now, back in the old days of Halo 2, in order to get to this Rex Easter egg, the only two ways would be you use like a flycam mod on like the PC version, or there's this really hard, crazy launch that you can do with like a vehicle. But it was very difficult, and it was pretty much impossible, almost impossible to pull off. So most people could not reach it. It was, for the most part, unknown to a lot of people. At least much lesser known than the other Rex Easter egg. So, hopefully you're still following the same path, and I would recommend you do this in Classic mode on the Master Chief Collection, because in Anniversary mode, the geometry of the ground does not match what's actually there in Classic mode, so it's going to be a little harder to drive. But I mean, if you memorize the actual terrain, then it doesn't matter. It's just a little easier in Classic mode. You don't have to kind of guess where the floor is sometimes. Now, for here, you want to boost up that ramp with the Spectre. And to do so, you do want to move back a little bit, and then boost forward while holding down your jump button. So you do a little wheelie with the Spectre. That you kind of land on the ramp. Once you're on a ramp, it's just simple to boost up. Now, I would recommend that around once you get to this part, maybe a little bit further up, just find like a safe, stable spot so that you don't risk falling off. Just once you're at this part, just wait a little bit until Johnson blows down the door, and then you will get a checkpoint. And with that checkpoint, it'll be a lot safer in case you mess up, so that you don't have to go back as far. So right here, we should have a checkpoint by now. What you want to do is stand on this little corner here, on this little ledge. And you'll know you get it won't say you get a checkpoint, but you'll get it when the words in the bottom right corner pop up after Johnson has blown down the door. So, once you've done that, using a brute shot or any other explosive like a grenade or something, just shoot once, or one grenade, and it'll launch you straight up to the top of this tower of the control room. It'll probably take you a couple tries, but you'll get it eventually. You could try using like 2 shots or 2 grenades, but that might send you too high. Especially if you have like the Boom and Feather Skull and Sputnik Skull. All 3 of those skulls combined basically can launch you pretty far. However, once you get up here, just switch to Classic mode, and there's the Rex Easter egg. Rex was a developer who worked at Bungie, and this Easter egg's been basically in both Halo 1 and Halo 2. Now, my friend believes that this Easter egg was forgotten by 343, because most Easter eggs in Halo 2 were remastered or retextured in Halo 2 Anniversary, except for this one. You can only see it in Classic mode. And, 343 even added new Easter eggs to Halo 2 Anniversary that you can only see in Anniversary mode. But this is one of the few Easter eggs, if not the only one I know, that you can only see in Classic mode. So that's possibly means that 343 forgot about it because, like I said earlier, it was a little lesser known Easter egg than all the other ones. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and remember to drop a like if you enjoyed it, and leave your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time.